Hello, my beautiful Capricorn. How are you guys? I hope you guys are all doing well. If you're new here, then welcome. And if you've been with me for a while, welcome back. So we are going to be doing your July mid-monthly reading. It is a general reading, so we are not going to be able to, resonate for everyone. Just take what's meant for you and go ahead and leave the rest behind. Everything that you guys need to know about the reading is going to be in the description box below. So we are going to pray and just get right into it. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding from my most beautiful Capricorns now through the remainder of July. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Capricorn's energy now through the remainder of July, please. Very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, Capricorn. So at the top of the deck, okay, we have 10 of Wands for the general energy. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of Cups for what you don't see coming. So there's something that's really weighing on you, something that's really burdening you at this time, okay? It's starting to get a little bit heavy. Capricorns, you guys are always so strong that sometimes people don't realize how much you're carrying or how heavy that load is, because you guys look like you carry it effortlessly. Sometimes you guys are just so incredibly strong. So when a Capricorn is feeling that weight, it's always really significant because you guys can carry so much. So that's the general energy. What you don't see coming is I do feel like there are some kind of options here. Things are going to be opening up. So I like that for you. The challenge, we have the 8 of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so not falling victim to your own mind, not being trapped in your own thoughts, not stressing out about whatever this situation is, because that can only add to the burden. So that's going to be the challenge. Let's take a look at this recent past and see what's going on. We have the World card, the Sun in the reverse, and the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. So there was some decision that was made here, okay, that closed out a cycle and brought, it almost feels like depression to me with that Sun in the reverse, but a lot of unhappiness, okay, a lot of grief and a lot of unclarity, a lot of uncertainty, almost where do we go from here? The Sun does represent happiness, but it also represents enlightenment, clarity. So I do feel like whatever, this decision was, somebody has decided to close something out, whether this was you or whether this is the person that you were dealing with. But ever since that decision was made to, end something, and because it is the World card, I do feel like this is somebody here that is not the first time things have come to a close. This is somebody that you guys were in a cycle with, have done this before. And there was a decision made to try to end this. For once and for all kind of energy in the recent past. And it brought a lot of sadness, a lot of depression. And because you have done this with this person for so long, it was this energy of where do I go from here? Who am I now, if I'm not with this person, or if I'm not wanting or in love with this person, or getting back together or fighting with this person? Who am I now? Where do I go from here? There's a lot of stuff coming up. Okay, and that weighed on you. All the change weighed on you. You guys love really deeply, so, that was really hard for you. In the current energies, we have the Page of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. And we have the 2 of Cups. So, still really feeling this connection here. Okay, even though I feel like you guys are in separation. I feel like you guys are not communicating to one another. At this time, I don't really see that here, okay? But I do feel like this person is still really on your mind. And it's strange for you, Capricorn, because even though you guys are not active in each other's lives at this time, the energy, it's like you can still feel them. You can still feel their presence. It still feels like they are a part of your daily life, in that aspect of how strong the energy connection is still between the two of you. Okay, so you still love this person, and you still really feel the connection, even though you guys are not communicating at this time, or at least not communicating much at all, if any. But I do believe this person is on your mind a lot, and either you or them, or it can definitely be a mutual energy. Could be checking up on them, asking about them, or checking up on their social media, something of that effect, or they could be doing that to you. At the very least, though, I do feel like this person is really on your mind, okay? You do at least very wonder about them, how they're doing, what's going on with them, you know, that kind of thing. In the immediate future, we have the Fool card in the reverse. We have the King of Cups in the upright. I'm happy to see that. And we have the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. So, still have a lot of love for this person. And you are becoming, you know, you are getting a little better every day. It may not feel like it, and the connection is still very much here, but in the immediate future, you know, you're still open to love. I'm happy to see that it's in the upright, because I was a little bit worried, you know, that you would be a little bit emotionally closed off, or you wouldn't want to try again, that kind of thing, because of this. But I do see in the immediate future, okay, in the future, you still are very open, okay? You do have a lot of love to give, and I feel like you've matured when it comes to love and what you want a lot as well. Now, there is still a hesitation to move forward with anybody. There's a lot of worries about going through the same things that you've been through in the past with this Fool card in the reverse. That is, you know, worry, concern, not wanting to take a chance. Now, you do have a lot of love to give. You've grown a lot, and you're partially open to love, but I do feel like there are some fears and hesitations. You're not really focused on love in the immediate future. It's not really, you know, your focus. I feel like you guys could be more focused on your money, or your goals, or getting yourself back together, or just healing and adjusting, you know. I do feel like at least this is just for the rest of July. I feel like for the rest of July, you're still just adjusting to life without this person, and adjusting to trying to get this person off of your mind, trying not to let this, the absence of this person in your life is very loud sometimes, okay? And that, you know, the fact that they're not there is very loud and distracting for you, and keeps them on your mind. And I feel like that's the battle that you guys are fighting. But you are keeping your heart open. I feel like for the rest of the month, you guys are not going to be highly focused on finding a person, okay? But you're still going to have your heart open, which I'm really happy and proud of you for. And what you don't see coming is that you guys are going to have options, okay? There are options coming in for you. So I want to clarify that a little bit. So your challenge is to try to get this off your mind, to try not to overthink about it, to overwonder about it, it is a process to be patient with yourself, but to, you know, just try a little bit every day, just to try every day. And at some point you guys are going to get there, okay? And you can see the improvement already. By the end of the month, you're already, you know, a little further ahead. So clarify the 7 of Cups for me, please. Why is the 7 of Cups here for Capricorn? You know, so I like this. So we have the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. You know, as you start, the more that you start to release this person, the more you're going to start to pay attention to the options, because I'm getting this energy that you already have options. You have already people that are interested in you, okay? Whether it's admirers from Facebook or people that you work with, there's people, okay? You have people who are already interested in you, but I feel like you haven't noticed. It's almost like you've had blinders on. Like I said, you're not focused on them, because you're still trying to deal with all this and trying to heal. But as you start to release, these options are going to become more and more visible, more and more present and known to you. So, all right, Capricorn, let's go ahead and get you some confirmation, clarification, and advice. Things are looking up. They are improving. It's only going to get easier. And you guys, you know, there are options that are going to be making themselves very clear to you. You're going to start to, you know, really have them in your awareness. Let's get some confirmation, clarification, and advice. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, can we get confirmation, clarification, and advice from my most beautiful Capricorn, please? Confirmation, clarification, and advice from my most beautiful Capricorn. Any confirmation, clarification, and advice? Okay, So we have show the world the real you. So there's a need for you guys to really get back to yourselves and who you are without this person, who you are without a connection. Just get back to the true, authentic you, and then don't be afraid to show that to the world. And the next person that you are in a connection with, the next person that you attract, is going to be attracted to the whole you, the real and a true, authentic you. And then we have the energy is gaining momentum, the waxing moon. So this is really beautiful energy, and I'm really drawn to the purple in both of the cards. It's a very spiritual energy, okay? You guys could be going through a spiritual awakening. This could trigger one for you. But definitely the energy is gaining momentum. You guys are about to become the best versions of yourself through this. This ending was the catalyst for your new beginning. So we're going to get your angel messages and see what messages the archangels have. Archangels, as you watch over and you guide my beautiful Capricorns through the remainder of July. Ooh, that's too many. What message do you have for them? As you watch over and guide my beautiful Capricorns through the remainder of July, what message do you have for them? All right, let's see. We had one that flipped over and one that fell out. We'll take them. Clairvoyance, Archangel Raziel. I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. Beautiful. And creative writing, Archangel Gabriel. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen and article book. So this is really beautiful. Yeah, journaling, scripting, being able to look at your day and your thoughts and your feelings and see how those change, how those progress. But it's also a really healthy way to release them, to get them out. All right, Capricorn, I'm going to be sending you guys lots of extra prayers and love and light. If this resonates, let me know in the comments down below. And if it doesn't, check out your other sign placements. There is a link to my online metaphysical shop as well as a discount code that is just for you guys in the description box, as well with information for how to schedule your personal readings if that's something that you're interested in doing. Everything you need to know about the reading is going to be in the description box. And if you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. If you guys hit that notification bell when our monthlies, our mid-monthlies, and our weeklies are uploaded, you guys can be notified and you can go check them out. But most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, just hit the little prayer emoji in the comments down below and I will go through and I will pray for you. So I'm sending you guys so much love and light. Until next time.